DE365. Today we are doing EST Toro 2. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy FIFA 24/7. I'm here with Kenneth B. Inch. And this is the first time we put ESTG in the chamber, ain't it?
I think so.
I think so, because I know he didn't make the first run. I think we talked about him because he was featured on a couple of the joints that we did.
Yeah, I think we've always just kind of talked about him.
Yeah, but we didn't put him in the chamber. So we are doing his latest release. Came out August 18, 2023. 20 songs, 54 minutes. Ken, I'm not going to lie, I felt all 54 minutes of this. I get why people like ESTG. He got some bangers on here, but I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't necessarily impressed or blown away. But I fuck with it. It definitely has my interest peaked to see, to go check out other projects, because this is my first time listening to a whole project beginning to end of ESTG. But I fuck with him. I fuck with it. I fuck with it enough to be like, I need to go listen to more ESTG. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's very commercial, extremely commercial when it comes to the production. The features, I think, are the typical features for ESTG product. He has Yo Gotti on here a couple of times. 42 Doug. I feel like 42 Doug is everywhere. I feel like Lil Baby be everywhere. It's been a very long time since we've seen a Static Major.
I know.
Feature.
I didn't even know he was still doing anything.
Well, he's no longer with us, so this is definitely post.
Really?
Yeah. Because don't you remember the last joint that he did that went big was the one with Wayne, Lollipop.
Rod, I forgot. I completely forgot.
Yeah. He's no longer with us. So this was obviously pulled from somewhere in the archives, and they put that on there. Rilo Rodriguez. Never heard of Rilo Rodriguez before.
I have.
You have?
But that didn't sound like the Rilo Rodriguez I had in my head.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll give the features a C+. I wasn't overly impressed by anybody on here.
I think I've listened to Rilo on other
stuff.
Yeah. But let's see.
Kid, look, I have nothing against Yo Gotti, but Yo Gotti just don't do it for me overall. I like the production on here, and I know we'll talk about the production, but Yo didn't do much for me. That Little Baby, I'm hit or miss with Little Baby. I didn't really like him on that one.
I think the only one I kind of really liked was Rilo, honestly.
42 Doug was...
Yeah, 42 Doug. I messed with 42 Doug, but, I think I would go C, maybe C-.
Okay.
I think they're okay within the confines of what it is. This El Toro joint.
Yeah. Now, I will give the production a B, and it's a very solid B. Some of it is very commercial, but there are a couple of joints on here that I'm like, whoa, hold on now.
That's bangers, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But also, like, the last joint, Another Moment with Gotti, I would have never thought I would have got that. Even though it's trappy, it's soulful trappy. You know what I'm saying? And then, what's the joint? Is it Bad Guy? There's one of these joints that he did no drums. And I'm like, wait, hold the fuck on. We gonna get a goddamn Griselda ESTG track? Like, Rock Marciano ESTG track? Is it back? It's not Bad Guy. I think it's Don't Forget. It's one of these joints. I can't remember. But he has a joint on here that is just no drums. And I'm like, wait, hold on. So I like the production. I think that's what kind of kept me in it. You know what I'm saying? While I was listening to it, that's what kept me from disliking it.
Yeah, I think the production is a standout on here. Like I think the joint with Static Major is another sample from back in the day. I thought that was catchy. But I like that Meech joint. That shit freaking bangs. A lot of the joints at the beginning, Turn the Streets Up. I like The Biggest. I think More Blood, if I remember correctly, it is. Like the beats that he picked, they got knock and they fit perfectly with his voice. And it's just like, it's just matches. It's just for him. It's just, you just got to do your thing, bro. But yeah, the beat's going to carry, you know, for the ones that he picked on here.
So the one that was drumless is A Moment with G. That shit's hard. You know, I don't know if I want a whole project like that, but an EP between 3 to 6 songs of ESTG with drumless Derringer type shit. Hey, ESTG, if you listening or somebody in that camp, hey, I'm here for that. I'm here for the street niggas to not allow the beat to take away from what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I think Sauce Walker does an amazing job with that when he does his ghetto gospels. When he's trying to talk to your soul. You know what I'm saying? And I like what ESTG did there. So production, did we get production grade already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was at a B.
Bet. So with rapping, Ken,
he's a street nigga, bro.
He a street nigga. He a street nigga. But here's the thing too. I don't have a lot to compare it to because I never listened to ESTG project from beginning to end. But if I have to judge it just based on this one, I'm gonna give him a C.
I guess I'm not mad at that. I might be right. I might be at a C+.
C+.
I might be at a C+. ESTG is one of those guys that, you know, when I say I be nosy, bro, I was like, okay, let me see what they're doing, just so I can keep track of what's going on. But yeah, I mean, I thought he was really good on Meech. He's trying out different flows on here, which I thought is good as well. But I thought he was rapping his ass off on Meech, and I think one call, I think he was rapping his ass off on that one. Just his flow, his energy, and stuff like that. Like he's really kind of really adds to the track, and he's just like, again, he's a street rapper, so he's just out there, you know, doing this thing what he's saying. So there are limitations that come with that sort of thing. So I think he performs admirably.
Yeah, I can second that. Overall, Ken, I'm gonna give this project a C+. A C+. I don't think it. I've heard way worse. I don't think it's a horrible project. It doesn't have a lot of replay value for me. But I could tell ESTG makes this style of music that I call pull up music. When you bumping in the whip and you about to pull up to a spot, whether that's a after hours spot, a lounge, or if you want to be seen, it's okay to bump ESTG. Motherfuckers gonna be like, damn, who bumping that? Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? He make that type of music. So I'm cool with that. It's definitely some street shit. I give him overall a C+. But again, I don't have a lot to bounce off of. Maybe this is a great ESTG project. And if I would have had more reference, I would have rated this higher. Or maybe this is not a good ESTG project. And maybe I would have rated it lower if I had more reference. But I think that it is okay. I wouldn't necessarily call him trash. I wouldn't call myself a fan, but I am interested to see or to dive further into the ESTG catalog. I can't say that this project is forcing me to, but it's like, okay, there's something there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like this nigga, he a quality street nigga. I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, no, for real. And again, I just like I'm probably sitting at a C. I think there are some tracks on here I like, but overall, I don't think I'm gonna be like. I walked away was like, oh man, like that half of this joints was some bangers. Like it was just just being nosy, seeing what's going on with the Louisville rapper and stuff like that. But yeah, I think quality street rapper, I think fits. I think he's growing and maturing as a rapper with each project. I think we definitely get a little bit of that here. And when he puts out another one, I'll listen to that one as well. So, but But yeah, I think C is fine. Like when I finished, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right. And I think it kind of tapers off towards the end too.
It does.
That was kind of the other issue that I had with it.
But look, quality trap nigga, quality street nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the label we're gonna put on ESTG. If you want to hate, you could definitely hate. But it is what it is. We fuck with it. Do you fuck with it? I don't know. Tell us which ESTG projects we should do in the future, because it is still only, I think, we might be in February now. If you don't know, we record these joints in batches, so I don't know how far along the path we are, but, we're going strong. We have a lot more projects that we need to cover. So, ESTG's on the radar. If you are an STG fan and listening to this review, recommend some joints that we should listen to, because me and Ken are here for it all 2024. So you already know what that means, man. Tomorrow's another day. You're going to get another review, and we out. Peace.
Peace.